Hi guys, I'm Anton Taylor and this is Kicking It. And today I'm with legendary Springbok fly half and ice cold kicker, Morne Steyn.
Legendary. Thanks, man.
You know?
And I'm gonna get Anton to get a perfect kick, a perfect strike off the tee in any situation.
I'm feeling confident and I think at least we can work with what this is the beginning, and by the end I'm sure you'll have sculpted me into an amazing kicker.
Let's have a look. We don't need any work.
Session done.
Session done, guys. Thank you. Cheers.
It was a pleasure. Just make sure we keep that recording for the rest of my life.
Let's go on. Let's go on and make it better.
Let's up it. Yeah, feeling ready. First things first, Morne. The approach. Take us through it.
Let's go. This is quite the simple part. Okay. Firstly, your tee, for me, it doesn't matter what tee you are using. There's a lot of tees in the market these days, and where you're putting the ball down, you must get something that you're comfortable with. I'm putting my ball more straight up. Some guys will put it more flat. I always use these lines on the ball towards the post. Some guys put it like this, but then you don't have a accurate line. And then with the back steps, how many steps you take is up to you. There's guys, everyone's kicking differently, Kart and all the guys using different steps. I'm taking 5 steps and a little small step. I've been doing it since school, so I'm comfortable in it. So that's why you must get something you're comfortable with. Get something you're comfortable with and do it over and over again.
So do you take the same amount of steps whether you're 15 meters out or 50 meters out?
That's actually a good question, because I get a lot of from schoolboys as well. Because they think the further they want to kick, the further they want to stand. They want to come with more speed, and that's definitely not it. For me, the last 3 steps is the most important thing, but we'll speak later about that.
Okay. Morne, if I want to be kicking them out from 50 out, do I need to gym legs? What are you thinking about?
Maybe a little bit.
Get a zoom in there on the teardrop.
Maybe a little bit.
Okay. I don't know if I'm going to be a kicker then.
No, but it's all about timing. Doesn't matter how the bigger legs you got or whatever. It's all about timing. Some of the smaller guys you can see in golf as well. The small guys, they hit the furthest. So.
Okay, so we've got the approach. Now I'll start talking about. Can we talk about the strike of the ball?
That's also the important part. Yeah, so for me, if you got your steps, I always tell the guys, you must think like you walk like a model on a plank. The straighter you get to the ball, as soon as you go off that plank, on the inside you'll push it out, or if you walk around you'll pull it to the left. The big thing is the forward momentum. Sometimes you get guys kicking and they fall back, but for me, in all the sport you do, if you play golf, cricket, whatever, you want the momentum to go forward. So for me, if you kick, try and finish almost a meter behind the ball. Okay, so from here, from the approach, you walk backwards into your strike, you get your steps.
Now, Morne, are you drawing? Is it a 45-degree angle? How do you work out where to stand? Or is it just a habit?
That's also up to you.
Okay.
Some guys come a little bit more and straighter, but you can see as I place the ball, you can see the Gilbert line.
Yeah.
So I actually make that my line, and if I go up, I walk towards the Gilbert sign.
Okay.
So you just stay on this imaginary pole or plank, and then you get your momentum straight through the ball.
Okay.
And doesn't matter how far you stand from the ball. Some guys walk with an arc in, some guys go around, whatever. But the most important steps is that last 2 or 3 steps, the closer you get to the ball. So you can do whatever you want, but your power and everything comes from that last 3 steps. Okay, Anton, enough talking. Let's get to the strike, let's get to the kick.
Yes, all right. Yes, sir. I'll step out the way to let you, the master, at work. Sure. Excellent. I'll give it about 9 out of 10. Hey, jeez. Now, Morne, I saw you got like this beautiful swinging motion. I want to ask the hand. Is it for weight, or is it, where am I putting the hand when I'm kicking?
Yeah, that's also a difficult question, because I don't actually know where my hand is sometimes.
Okay.
But for me, I think coming through with that ball is giving that extra power towards your leg. And the most important thing is just to keep your head down, like everything, like cricket, golf. The longer you keep your head down, the more your momentum will also go through the ball. As soon as you lift your head, you will go back as well. Now it's your turn. Let's see if you focused while I was talking to you, if you listened. Let's see if you can do the same. Please, man. The cameras is here. 50,000 people is somewhere here, but they are here.
You're putting an enormous amount of pressure on me, Morne.
Yeah. Firstly, if I can help you with this, the small little nod, try and shoot towards the poles.
Okay.
And then that gilbert is on that side as well for you to make
okay.
for that imaginary plank.
So I'm looking at the name on the ball.
So if you walk back now, walk straight.
So I'm hips facing.
Hips towards that gilbert and the ball.
So I'm gonna, because my legs are quite strong, I probably don't need as much
Yeah.
of a walk up.
Definitely.
So, okay.
Now, if you go on the ball, straight towards that gilbert sign.
Okay.
And straight through, 3 points.
Keeping my head down afterwards.
Pulled it a little bit, but good strike. I think that's the there you can see just when you walk a little bit off that plank.
So did I?
Behind the ball, yeah.
Okay.
But the second one will be better. Let's go again.
Will be better. So Morne, now we're on the last spot. We've kicked the ball and now it's just onto the follow through. You mentioned earlier, keep your head down. Are there any other tips, advice you'd give?
Yeah, I think like I told you earlier, the more you keep your head down, the more the momentum will go through the ball. And I always try and make a mark on the other side of the ball, almost half a meter. Make a mark there on that side of the ball. And if after your kick, try and finish behind that little mark you make there.
And is that something you've sort of changed over the years, or do you sort of stick to the same thing and find something that works?
Yeah, a lot of guys, if they kick from the right side, they maybe change the position of the ball a little bit. But for me, I always keep my ball in the same position, the same walk, the 5 meters or whatever I take on the same line. Because for me, even if you go to the sides, the poles are still in front of you. It's just a little bit smaller. Yeah. So even in my trainings as well, I mostly just practice in front of the poles. And there, if you get your rhythm, if you do it over and over and over again, it's like riding a bicycle.
Yeah. Well, perhaps the biggest moment of Morne Steyn's illustrious career as the golden son of Pretoria arcs down. He puts his ball down, lines up those lines of the rugby ball, making sure the straight line's looking for over the post. Takes step back, a straight line. Calm descends over him. Moment of reflection. The strike is good. He turns immediately. It's good. 3 more points in the bag for Morne Steyn. Yeah, buddy.
Well done. A good one. Good session.
Taught him everything he knows. Hips facing. Maybe I will have a slightly longer run up this time. To backing my leg power.
And then straight towards the ball.
So this last time I ran a bit off, so I'm going to do a straight line. Enormous pressure on me at the moment. I can't mess up 2 in a row.
Just 3 cameras, don't worry, man.
3 cameras, 50,000 eyes.
And he slots it 3 points.
It's an incredibly satisfying moment.
And now the last one, I'm going to leave you alone.
Okay.
I want another 3 points, please, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. When Morne Steyn tells you to put it over, you listen. Just finding that inner zen. People aren't doing that much these days. Direction of the wind. Okay, that straight line really helped. The advice. All right, let's rock and roll.
It's not a good strike, but it's 3 points again.
I'll take it.
Well done.
That was a lot of.
I think your approach to the ball is perfect. Your strike was good. 3 points.
Thank you. I'll take it.
They don't ask how far over it was. It was over.
Yeah. Look, I'm a Cape Town boy coming up to Loftus. I was a bit nervous. So I just want to say thank you for hosting me. Thanks for speaking English. Thank you for
Bloemfontein English.
Bloemfontein, perfect, precise, better than my kicking. And thank you for imparting your knowledge to me and to all the viewers. And just shot for being a legend, bro.
No, thank you very much. I must say, you're one of my easier customers.
Thanks, guys. If you enjoyed what you saw, don't forget to like the video, turn on the bell for notifications, and subscribe to World Rugby.